Hello, 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 everybody, and welcome back to another dream today. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Let me pull this up. There we go. Hi, guys. How's it going? We're going to get started here in a second. We're reading Homestuck today. We're still going to read. We're still going to do stuff. Hello, hello. We'll go a little long this evening because we started late. GobGob is having issues with getting the webcomic to play through OBS, I think is the issue. He's working on it. No one can hear you. No one can hear you. Yeah. So he's having issues with audio, so we're going to get started here in a second once I give him a little time to figure that out and figure out what he wants to do. But we are going to get started. So let me introduce myself real quick first. You hear faint gob-gob noises? Where's that coming from? No, let's close the door. Maybe. I don't know. But let me introduce myself real quick for those of you who don't know who I am. Hi, my name is Princess Evillan, and I'm streaming here on Twitch. And I post almost everything I do here on the channel. It all ends up onto youtube.com/@princessevillanvods. EVILLIN is how you spell Evelyn, in case you didn't know. But yeah, if you're looking for the first parts of Homestuck, you can find it on the VOD channel. We've been reading from the beginning. We've been reading for a few months now. So if you're looking to start from the beginning or hear how we have gotten to this point, we are in the middle of the Trolls section, saga, whatever you want to call it, chapter. We haven't met all the trolls yet, but we are getting there. I also have gameplay videos on the VOD channel as well, because we do video games on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Fridays being Visual Novel Fridays. And we also do D&D on Saturday. So this weekend we'll be doing D&D, so you can come join us if you're looking for the first parts of D&D to get caught up with the story and what we're doing. You can go ahead and check that out on the VOD channel. What else? Oh, Wednesdays and Sundays we read Homestuck with my lovely husband GobGobtheGoblin. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We stream pretty much every single day. Every other Saturday we do the D&D stream. So this upcoming Saturday there'll be a session, but next week there won't. So if you're watching this on the VOD channel, I drop videos on the VOD channel every Saturday. And I do a week's worth of videos, so they're full-length VODs, so you can watch the whole stream pretty much, except for like I always cut out like the little first bit if we waited for too long, and I cut out the ending a little bit, and I also cut out any downtime that we have, like if we go on break or something. So yeah, you can find all that on the VOD channel. I work really hard on it, so go check it out. I'm working really hard on the Discord. If you are watching today on the VOD channel or today on Twitch, go ahead and go to the Twitch page, twitch.tv/princessevillan. Go to the About Me, go all the way down to the Discord button, hit that button, it'll take you straight to Discord, and you can come join the party and hang out with us. We're going to be doing some fun stuff on Discord. I plan to do some like show reviews. I think we maybe watch anime or something. I think could be really fun. So yeah, come join us for that. It'll be really interesting, I think. I want to do more like community events and stuff like that. So yeah, let's hang out. Gob, are you ready? Microsoft Edge, ew. No. The only way? No, that can't possibly be. Interesting. Okay, well, I'm gonna switch over so that we can get started. There we go.
Make a little adjustment here. Go back over here. Now back to the Discord. And then I just need to change mouse.
We were on this Rose Lalonde character.
Right.
How many trolls have we seen? Can we count them?
Oh dear Lord,
Do we have a name list?
You somewhere. Do you have the name list?
Here, I'll look it up while you're doing that. Here, let me just look it up.
Incognito. That's no. Here we go.
This one well today.
There we go. You barely noticed a change, and then I'm just gonna zoom this back in.
Let's see, hold on.
Do this. Bring this over here.
Trolls name list. There's gonna be like a wiki, right? Yeah, there's a wiki. Of course there is.
Uh-oh.
It's not gonna give me.
Oh man, it's full screen. Full screen is getting
nice.
upset. Like,
the wiki also tells you their candles.
They're candles.
They're handles, not candles.
Oh, they're handles, not their candles.
The wiki is the most spoilery place. No, I'm only looking at the... Okay, so I'm only looking at the list of trolls. That's the only thing I'm looking at.
Here we go, I need this.
I don't know what any of these terms mean, but I'm just gonna read... Okay, so we have Aradia, Tavros, Solix, Karkat, Nepeta, the girl we're meeting now, Terezi, Vriska, Equius, Scamzy, and then the two we haven't met yet. What's her name? Kanaya, Miriam?
My chat was missing from my screen. There it is.
Even when you think it won't spoil you, it's gonna. I don't think I'm gonna get spoiled. I just wanted to look at their names real quick. There's less trolls than I thought we've gone over. It feels like we've gone over like 12. But we haven't seen all of them. Because there are 12 of them,
And just
right?
to prove this works, yeah, there's 12 of them. Why? I heard faint me coming from you too. That was weird. Alright. And just make sure this is not muted.
Can't spoil me because I can't read.
Alright, that's right. But wait a minute. Why did it lose the thingy?
Loud stuck.
Hold up.
She has the wardrobe like Jade does.
A wardrobe like Jade. Alright, get rid of that one. Get rid of that one.
This is a really nice sewing machine.
It is a nice one. Hold up. Is it just wanting that specific window? Is that what it is? Because it was just working. What changed? It was working! Literally got it to work. Hold the phone.
I can hear it.
I know you can hear it. That's not the issue. It's mine is not coming through.
Oh, yours isn't
Because
working?
I can't use the audio from Discord to listen to it because I can't hear my own stream. Gob stayed deaf. How rude. Confirmed hate for all deaf people over here. Wow. Oh, maybe it's because I'm in the wrong window. Let's try this. There we go. Now it's working on my end too. Alright. And I'm just gonna move. Oh, I put it in the back, so it's not even noticeable. Perfect. Fixed. Everything is working now as intended. Man, I love this end.
So does
All right,
Jack
all right.
always overthrow the queen?
Pretty much. It's a game of cycles. So, like, their Jack also just ends up hating the royalty because he hates the system and being told what to do, essentially. All right.
Goodness.
We now with the new girl and pages and pages and pages and pages.
Is GobGob too loud, guys? On my side?
Not
right?
quite. See, I hear you a little. I hear myself a little bit. It's got to be coming from your headphones.
Turn down a little bit. Well, because in the recording you're so quiet. It'd be good to refresh yourself on the past few pages. That'd be good.
Right. All right, let's go back. Right, the double helix reach around, the Mobius double reach around. Remember, they were like, "Oh, look at the planets," but they're.
Real quick.
Oh, I don't want to go over there. It was so confusing, and it's just talking about the planets moving.
Right, so
and we
the
did
red
find
team
out.
and the blue team.
Red team, blue team, blah blah blah. The teams. A lot of prototyping would affect things.
Radia kissed him.
And they're just finding out, like, oh, they affect the other side. And they're like, oh, this is the cycle. And they're like, oh, no, the cycles are actually this.
Oh, right.
Right, the evil queen's gonna go hang out with Mr. Scratch. And she's so upset about her shit. She's really hated the ring.
Frogs.
Yeah, she was upset about the frogs, so she locked away the ring so that no one could do anything because she hated those goddamn frogs. Fuck frogs. The spies are finding this stuff out. Big plots for Jack. He just really hates all this goddamn shit. He hates being told all these things, right? Find that he's got red blood like Karkat. They become blood brothers.
That's right.
And, they make a deal to go get rid of the royalty and system things, right? Anyways, then teams, deaths, robots, all sorts of things.
Help with.
Go
back a few pages.
What?
Who does Karkat talk to?
He talks to Jack.
No, before that.
Oh, he's talking to he's talking to Eight Eyes.
Oh, Vriska.
Vriska, yeah, he's talking to Vriska.
That's right.
All right.
Oh, and her Lucer's just died.
Yeah, and we're slowly, rapidly going through the characters and small events. And then double helix, reach around, Vaska. More like Vaska.
Vaseline.
Her name is not Vaseline. All right. Seriously, it could take forever. I'm going to enter her name. It's Fresca. Aqua Fresca. Your name is Kanaya Maram. You are one of the... Maram. You are one of the few of the kind who can withstand the blistering Alternian sun, and perhaps the only one who enjoys the feel of its rays. As such, you are one of the few of your kind who has taken a shining to landscaping. You have cultivated a lush oasis around your hive, and in particular, you have honed your craft to the art of topiary, sculpting your trees to match the puffy oracles from your dreams. You've embraced the tool of this trade, which conveniently is the weapon of choice for those who would hunt the heinous broods of the undead which crawl from the sand at sunrise to feast on the light in the living. What? It would be convenient if you actually hunted them, but it is of course far too dangerous, every bit as suicidal as attempting to poach the terrible muzzle beasts who roam at night. So you indulge in your bright fascination with the grim through literature. Just before the sun goes down and you join your flora and rest, you immerse yourself in tales of rainbow drinkers and shadow droppers and forbidden passion. You are one of the few of your kind with jade green blood. As such, you are one of the few who could be selected and raised by a virgin mother grub, an event so rare as to elude documented precedent. She would defend you from desert threats, and though her life would be short, in time you would assure her of her progeny. You are one of the few of your kind whose affection for the aesthetic strongly overpowers instinctive regard for the utilitarian. As such, you are one of the few of your kind who has developed a zeal for fashion and design and lively, colorful patterns. You decorate your hive with flora and fabric as delicately or aggressively as inspiration demands. You are a seamstress of a rag ripper, or a tree trimmer, or a lumberjack. Which you care to be, and your unique hive is equipped with a great supply of advanced technology to accommodate your interests. The technology, and indeed the hive itself, were all recovered from the ruins nearby where you were very young. The seat of your hive was deployed on the volcanic rocks beneath the sand with the assistance of your Ulysses and her remarkable burrowing skills, and you have lived there happily together since. You know the ruins and the hive and everything here that is not sand and rock originated from the world of your dreams. You also know that one day you will visit this world while you are awake. That day is today. Your troll tag is Grim Auxiliatrix, and you tend to enunciate each word you speak very clearly and carefully. What will you do?
Equip chainsaw.
Well, that doesn't seem reasonable. I'd rather, let's equip a candlestick. Sewing machine. He's gonna sew you up.
So the ones
What
who have
chainsaw?
jade blood can become...
Daywalkers. Basic. They're daywalkers, it seems like, and they get mother grub.
Okay. We already met someone who has jade blood, right?
No.
No.
No. No.
Didn't somebody else have a mother grub, Lucius?
It was the Vriska had the big spider.
Jade has jade blood.
Jade is Jade. What chainsaw? You are quite sure there's no chainsaw leaning on that bookshelf. There is, however, a tube of lipstick on the floor.
Ah, lipstick.
Alright, let's settle down. No need to get hysterical.
That's cute.
Oh, there goes your wardrobe afire again. Never a dull moment in fashion when the randomized cycle is on.
Apply.
You can choose between your trademark jade or black, even though a troll's lips are naturally black. But they can always be blacker, and a lady with a true sense of style knows this. In any case, you'll mix things up and go with green for a while.
Cute. Answer Cece.
We sleuthed that issue. We did.
Cuttlefish color.
Cuttlefish color began trolling Grim Auxiliatrix. Oh shit! What is? Oh god! This would be you. Yep.
This is me? What's her voice? Who is she?
She
Well, they're
is,
saying club.
Yeah, she's okay. She's basically, I'm gonna say it. She's just Leah. Yep, she's a princess underwater. She's a mermaid.
Oh, should I use my what's her
Kenra.
voice? No, not Kenra. Well, yes, Kenra, but what's that for Monster Prom? Miranda.
Oh, Miranda.
Hello,
Yes.
hello, Kanaya. Glub,
Sure,
glub,
that would
glub.
work actually.
Glub, 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 glub.
That is also you.
I think it's higher. Oh, is it both me? Shit, I forgot.
It is both you.
Okay, hello. Hey. Kanaya. Glub, 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 glub. You seem more excited than usual, or less. I can't tell. Help me tell without saying glub. Glub, 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 glub. I'm going to type this face now. Eh? Even though no one knows how to make a mouth do a question shape like that. Sorry. I can't really control the glubs. Oh, haha, I get it. Oh, that's annoying. I kind of hate that. Yes, you can. But that's fine. You can glub to the content of your collapsing and expanding bladder-based aquatic vascular system if it means you are excited about something. I am excited. Okay, why? Everything we're going to do next is exciting. It is always exciting. I'm excited. Achoo! It looks like one of your letters got away from you. Haha, yeah, I really launched that one. You forked an innocent D loitering over there by the shout pole, minding its own business. Hee hee. Glub, glub, glub. Hey, let's stop being dumb for a second.
That's
Yeah,
not what it
sure.
says, little
I'm
miss.
not
Read
reading
your
that.
lines properly.
I am worked up about this game. It'll be great. I've been waiting a long time to get started. We all have. I thought so. I've been cloaked in a mood of perpetual anticipation for some time as well. We should compare notes, even though we're on different teams. Well, not really. Really? See, this is why we should be comparing notes. What notes would you like to submit for comparison? Well, I'm going to join my team pretty late. I think I have to. I'll need to connect after my goofball Moirail does, so I can keep my goggles on his nefarious escapades. It's a tough job, but it's important. Everyone has an important job to do. Yeah. Isn't that what you're going to do? Whoa. Isn't that what you're doing too? Joining late to keep an eye on yours? I don't know for a fact that she is mine. Haha, you're not supposed to know for a fact, dummy. You just do what you think is right. And even if you were wrong, the worst that happened to you was you helped somebody and helped the whole world too. I know. But what if I don't really want her to be that? Glub, 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 shrug. Yeah, glub, glub, shrug is the right attitude, I think. Our minds are probably already made up anyway, aren't they? Yes, probably. Your clouds tell you everything, so what do you even have to worry about? They don't tell me everything, just as I'm sure she doesn't whisper everything to you. That's true. Oh shucks, now I'm going to get sad. She'll be gone soon. Tough. I guess it'll be a relief not to have to worry about keeping her voice down anymore. I wonder if any other kid on the planet has as many burdens in the fire as you. I doubt it. They aren't burdens. Oh, okay, I guess they are. But I love them, and I wouldn't have it any other way because this is why I'm here. On that note, I think I'm going to have to say goodbye to her. Maybe you should too while you have the chance. I never knew how many H's there were in words until I have to see them all as a sign. Even though I'll see her again soon, which still seems kind of strange to me. But that's why it's also exciting. Kanaya, bye!
Bye.
Bye!
So many H's.
There's so many H's. I did not realize how many H's we have. Next time we play, what is it? Wheel of Fortune, and I choose H. I love how her outfit changes.
It is pretty great. You had nearly forgotten the day her time would come. Maybe you should be there in her final moment. But then, isn't it exactly final, is it? Death is pretty confusing without the finality. Let's look out that window. It's too late. You better change back into work clothes. No point in getting a good dress dirty. Oh no, is she already dead? She is. She brought you this far, now to live up to your end of the bargain.
Operate. Chainsaw.
Chainsaw.
Splurge. What the heck is that?
It's an egg.
Capture log
Of
that
some
thing.
sort. Use occur the matro orb through your chastity mata, safe and sound. You will serendipitously discover the key to unlock this card when and only when you are ready to use this item and not a moment before. Look at this mess. All this blood and sunlight is stirring bright feelings within. You often fantasize about being a true rainbow drinker from your literature. It would be a life of a darting between the shadows, of persecution and being misunderstood, and of romance. You would drink heavily from its multicolored well, and the hemospectrum would be your wine list preceding the great feast of passion. Surely it wouldn't hurt while no one is looking.
Is she... Wait, she wants to be a vampire?
No, she wants to be a rainbow drinker.
What's a rainbow drinker? Well, they have rainbow blood, right?
Right.
So, isn't that just a vampire?
No, that's clear. No, they're rainbow drinkers. They have their own name.
Oh.
Yes, they are vampires.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. Very different.
I'm just they're their own thing. What are you talking about? It's very
But
different.
they're like vampires.
Super different. So different.
One is 2 words.
Look, they got books too. Blah! Didn't like it.
Meta with Moirail. What's a Moirail?
Do we need to go back to the chart?
Maybe.
Oh no.
What's a Moirail?
Alright, let's just gonna need Moirail. Something to that degree.
Moirails haven't been explained yet. It doesn't explain.
Alright, never mind. I thought Karkat went on that whole rant about
He
them.
did go on a rant, but he only went over like hate and pity.
Alright. We then proceed to have the rest of this conversation we already read, bugging and
Who's
fussing,
it with?
middling through the special and magical union one can only describe as being more religions with another. At least you guess that's how you would describe it. Maybe troll romance. Sure is confusing.
Troll romance. Oh, this is Vriska.
Yeah, it's Vriska, and she's bothering her because she's supposed to be Moirail's, which is like, I think, romantic partner, but also you like one of you actually you care, and what you're not supposed to do.
Troll romance sure is confusing.
They're both tsunderes. It's the only way to describe Moirail.
Tsunderes.
Everyone is a
What's a
tsundere.
tsundere?
Yeah, pretty much. You're always just being trolly to each other. It happens all the time, and then you're like, baka. You'll put her out of your minds for a while. It should be hours before you have to connect with her anyway. Might as well pack this thing up and head inside. Oh, what now? Could this guy even want? It never ends. Squibbly doo. Squibbly dee.
Answer CA.
Caligus Aquarium began trolling Grim Auxiliatress. Oh, God.
Who's gonna be you?
Yeah, give me a second. Oh, God, here we go.
Ah, it's a spam.
Cheap viewers at streambo.com.
Ah,
You're out of here.
Pay for viewers.
You're out of here. Banned. Banned. Con, make her talk to me. Do something.
Who?
You're no good conniving, fucking backstabbing girl crush. That's woohoo. I am a high quality
relationship
viewer.
won't make me feel very cooperative. It's paler red than that, okay?
That is a fucking laugh, and you know it. Everyone does. So help me out. Tell her to talk to me. And I think she should block me. You got to. Mixolitty's that high quality.
Mixolitty's not a dime store whore.
Hey, at least it's not a nickel. Those are almost gone next. I mean, we got rid of the penny.
Oh no, we can't get rid of the nickel.
We'll have to make sure she's at least a quarter. We gotta move her up though. We gotta keep her going. We gotta outdo the elimination of coins.
Store whore.
I know, she's at least a quarter.
At least a quarter. I think they're higher than that.
Look, we all gotta work on going up. It's just the natural order of the corporate world that we are stuck in.
Okay.
How about one of them fancy? Ooh, yeah, all right, yeah.
Oh, I want to be a Sacagawea dollar.
Look, we'll be $50 for now. We'll move you up to the full silver dollar soon. Yeah, I mean, we gotta get those and print. Gotta mint them.
Yeah.
Then we gotta sell them for like $39.99 for a full set. You know the whole rigmarole.
I'll settle for being a quarter. I'll settle for being a quarter right now if I can be one of the fancy steak quarters.
Oh, Mixolitty will only be paid in money sacks from Mario. The only kind. Yes, you are on. Why do I
Okay,
got to?
why do I got to? I don't got to, and every time you take my help for granted, I feel like I got to a little less.
Whatever. You are so the vigilant too. We will divide this when it comes to aspirating. Aspirating?
Auspice.
You can't let a grudge go by. We won't stick your busy stem betwixt. So go with the program, Fussy Fangs.
You sound like you're having a hard time.
It's a little bit. Look, I'm trying to do the double
The
W's.
double W's. If
The
your
double
slander weren't
W's.
so predictable, I'd block you too for saying that. Has it occurred to you that she may have blocked you because you're very, very overbearing? I just said that aloud now in your silly accent and had a private moment of enjoyment.
Who gives a shit why she blocked me? All my fucking manners. Come on, you've got to away with her. I figure if you're going to ostracize any two brain suckers who sneer at each other a funny way, you might as well make it official and be ours right.
Your black solicitation just seems really indecent. What do you want from her anyway?
She made me something per our prior arrangement. She will deliver it when we meet in this game, but I don't know what the logistics are. I'm trying to connoisseur with her in here, but she's blubbering me off again, fickle, dirt-strapping land hag.
What is it?
Constable, what do you think? It's a fucking gizmo to what the world or something. Oh, well, not that obviously, but something that'll kill all the land or well as what else would I be after?
Can you just for a moment entertain the thoughts of one untouched by megalomaniacal derangement and tell me why I'd want to assist you with that?
Well, I'm not going to very well kill you, and that would be fucking unconscionable. What kind of friend would I be?
Also speculate for a moment that self-preservation might not be what would sway my decision.
Yeah, go ahead and kiss off, but there will be blood on your hands. You can either play along as a suspicious and do a little mediating like we were fucking hatched to, or watch and she will devolve into fucking full-fledged missus, the kind like you don't get once in 10,000 sweeps. You know, that's what would be. There would be a river of rivers running through star systems and all nebulizing like liquid fireworks. It will be beautiful and heartbreaking all at once, and you should read up on your history instead of pouring that god or horse or sun rubbish.
It's just laborious listening to this. I'm sorry, none of it matters.
Yeah, it does. It's important. Sorry, but the fate of the race and purity of the bloodline is an important excuse for being concerned.
I know, but you really should know by now the world will end tonight regardless. Land and sea dwellers alike will all die, because of the game we're about to play. And I agree the fate of the race is important, but it's in my hands now. All of ours, really.
Huh. Well, okay.
Really.
Ordinarily, I'd call bullshit on terrible, stinking BS like that, but I whoa, you don't really lie about stuff, unless it's to yourself. But that's why I bother even talking to you. I wouldn't even be saying any of this otherwise. So did your clouds tell you that?
The doomsday scenario in particular. No, not exactly.
I got clouds, and they don't tell me shit. They hide nothing but misfortune and monstrosities. Fucking pain in the ass fucking clouds. So how do you know then?
I have another source.
Oh, well, you are jack tight the fuck into this thing so many ways I don't even know what to say anymore. Whatever, we will just play and find out, I guess. So you can tell her to talk to me anyway.
No.
God damn it, she and me are teammates, or well, even have a powwow or something. Powwow.
Oh, Powell. You aren't actually on the same team.
Fuck. Fine, I will get its ill step off. You don't want to be auspicious because you don't want to get locked into any sort of relation with her. I can respect that.
No, that's not it.
Yeah, it is your real feelings run pretty awful, Rudy. Really, methinks everybody knows. Especially that ass-blood Karkat he and me have you so pegged about this upright silly. But it's cool, it's totally fine, don't worry, I'll leave you alone and give you a shot.
It's unbelievable, her patience.
What? Whoa, wait, whoa.
Never mind.
Okay, well, wait, did she talk to you today? What did she say? Or global whatever?
Something about longing to touch you indiscreetly.
What?
And that she basically in the Scarlet Throws for you. As deep in the flushed quadrant as one can be.
Well, wait, did she actually say that in confidence?
To the letter.
Can you copy exactly what she said?
Absolutely not.
This is bullshit. You've been easing me in some way awful. You don't lie, but you do tease, and I'll transfuse my kick-ass royal blood out with inconsistent muscle beast discharge if everyone knew I'm getting hooked.
Yeah. She's just a concerned Moirail, looking out for you. That's all.
Oh, what? Fuck. See, I'm telling you, you gotta play your cards right.
What do you mean?
If you're not savvy and you define yourself to people, you can splash into the moirail zone before you know what will be crazy whirlwind.
Oh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Con, it's hard.
What?
Being a kid and growing up, it's hard and nobody understands. Caligram Aquarius cease trilling Greek auxiliatrix.
Sacks are what they call $half when you're in the know.
When you're in that, no, I'm too busy doing
You are doing a lot of whoa. Okay. So the whoa guy has a crush on the Globe girl.
He's the prince.
Oh.
So you got a princess and a prince, basically. And they're
Okay.
supposed to be together, but they don't get along that well sometimes. There's a lot to do before you enter. There will be a lot of people to talk to and they'll belong the way. No, not meddle with or mediate. Help, damn it. You are very helpful. You are a lot of inside information on what you and your co-players are about to face. You are jacked tight the fuck into this thing so many ways we don't know what to say anymore. It's not just cloud visions either. You have another source.
Consult source.
Oh, alright. Who's the source? Whoa. Well. You know, the eldritch demons of this great beyond. In one dream, the clouds pointed you to an address on a server hidden in the obscure pocket of a realm unknowable to mortals. It contains a journal written by a young member of an alien species. She has documented her experiences playing the game you are about to play. Oh, Rose.
It's Rose.
Lalande. She sent the server out at some point. You can only assume this took place a long time ago. This race is likely ancient, preceding yours by millions of sweeps, maybe billions. You like to try to imagine the adventures of these players. Were they successful in repopulating their race? Did they manage to protect their matriarch and hatch new mother grub? Could they hold it together, or were they torn apart by the complex social dynamics that make sprite ships and moraligences and auspiciousisms and kismicissitudes that will surely plague your group along the way? You have little doubt they will succeed with flying colors. Yeah, the mate sprite ships, the moraligences and the auspiciotisms and the kismicissitudes.
Kismicissitudes.
Oh God, murder!
Murder.
You have little doubt their victory was because of their leader, a great heroine, the tentacle therapist. From what she recorded, it seems the group had very little knowledge of what they were getting into, and yet they appear to have been the only of their kind to have risen to the challenge in a session stacked heavily against them. You are convinced her leadership was different. It would be nice to have the chance to talk to her. Alas, she's likely been dead for millennia. Only the incomplete record of a long-forgotten quest remains. On the other hand, if you were to discover her quest ended in failure, it might be somewhat disillusioning. But that thought never crossed your mind. And that it's Rose, but a troll.
Troll Rose.
Troll Rose. Because she doesn't know they're humans. She hasn't gotten to the pictures yet, it sounds like.
Oh, yeah.
Just fucking blasting that dude.
She is.
Now we're going to Tavros now. Having narrowly dodged obliteration, you take your place as the page of breath in the land of sand and zephyr.
I love that word.
And in some time...
That's you.
Oh shit, what did I have for her?
You gave her a very like Valley Girl voice. Yeah.
Yes, and look what I built for you. You're going to flip.
Okay.
I think this is
This is so
coming
rude.
to antagonize me.
What are you talking about? Look at my beautiful building. Don't you think it's about time someone got a little creative with this game?
Maybe.
Everyone always wants to do things the boring way. Didn't we make a truce, Tavros? That we would try to be less boring from now on? You don't want to break your truce with me, do you, Tavros?
No.
Great, now get climbing.
Please don't read this as a boring thing, I hope. But it's physically impossible to do that, mostly.
Man, I knew it. Terreal Snooze is back in action.
Why don't you, in like a not boring way, build more inclined surfaces like you did over there? Maybe you could color them with fun colors, so you won't think they're boring and get angry at me some more.
I built that ramp because we were in a hurry to save your life, remember? A dead Tavros is a more boring than alive and crippled Tavros by a slim margin. My stair structure is lovely, and I'm not changing it. Now hop out of your wheel device and get climbing.
Climbing?
Or crawling, whatever. Stop being so helpless. It's pathetic.
It will take a long time.
What's the rush? You're in the game. Safe and sound. Look at the sky. Do you see any meters? I sure don't.
But there are imps around, and I'll be sort of defenseless, lying down on stairs.
Sigh. Did you just use that excuse? We both know you can commune with these things. Hey, why don't you physically command them to carry you up? Oh my god, that is a great idea. Once again, leave it to Vriska to come up with the creative solutions.
I wouldn't really make them do that. I just don't understand why we can't do this the easy way.
What good would that do you? Whatever the purpose of this game is, it makes you work hard for it. That way you can become stronger along the way and you're better prepared for whatever's next. Remember when we used the flarp together? It was the exact same principle, and that's why you were always outmatched. You were too soft and not well prepared. Nothing comes easy, Tavros. That's why we gotta go through the trials in the brooding caverns when we were young. To make sure we were strong when we would come out. Do you remember those trials, Tavros?
Not very well, no.
Well, I do, and they were a bitch. But now that I think about it, it would make perfect sense if your trials were really easy by some mistake. That's why you're such a soggy phlegm sponge, and why you got picked by such a sad, frail little lussus. But that's okay. Probably wasn't your fault, just a bad break. You're lucky you have me as a server partner, so I can challenge you and help you get strong. Now hop out of that seat and get climbing. I will deliver the device to you once you're at the top. Climb, pupa, climb!
Maybe I should ask Tinkerbell about this. He's really smart now that he can talk.
No, you don't need help from your lame bull fairy. He is only holding you back.
He's my friend.
God, pathetic.
Can you do
This is
the
getting
can you do the
frustrating.
oh my god.
Oh my god. This is getting frustrating. Why do I have to get stuck with the cripple? Just my luck. Do you have any idea how inconvenient this is? Do you have any sympathy for what I'm dealing with here? Alright, I just want to talk about real quick the game of Deadlock I played last night. Did I tell you what happened?
No, how does it fit in with what we're doing?
Okay. You would think, right? It also has to deal with the word you wouldn't say. Yeah, that's how wild this is. Alright. This dude played 3 games of Deadlock in a row. I ended up on his team twice, and I heard about his first game. This dude was insta-queuing, so we were stuck with this asshole. My game? He immediately runs into the enemy team at the start of the game, dies, and he's like, why the fuck didn't you help me? And that's where it starts. And he just starts laying into us, and he just keeps doing this over and over, and he's like, my teammate's not helping. And he's like, you guys are fucking blah, 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 you guys are this, and he just kept No, you don't understand how much. He's like, I'm part of the KKK, you're all about it. It just kept going and getting worse, and he wouldn't shut the fuck up while feeding for 40 minutes. 40 minutes he does this instead of just playing the game at all. And then I got him on the opposite team. This is his 3rd game in a row, according to everyone I had been playing with. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And we immediately were like, oh, look, it's the shitty guy. He's on the opposite team this time. We're like, we just have to kill him like twice.
Right.
And he'll throw the game. And it happened like immediately. First minute, first blood, he died.
That's funny.
And by the second kill, he was like, my teammate wouldn't come up. He's fucking blah, 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 blah. And we're like, oh, there it is. It took all of 2 minutes. So Vriska has the same energy sometimes. I'm just saying. She is such a bully and not listening to anything. Like, same energy a little bit from Vriska is what I'm saying.
She's
but also,
kind of a bitch.
She is. She is a bitch. But, you know, that's her. But Vriska would do what that guy did, basically.
Yeah, probably.
He would not admit that he kept fucking up either. He was just like, no, I'm perfect. You're all stupid. 0 and 20 every game. It was terrible. Where were we? It just reminded me of this as we read that word, and then like Vriska being such a shit.
He's my friend. Oh my god. Pathetic.
This is getting frustrating. Why have to get stuck with the cripple? Just my luck. Do you have any idea how inconvenient this is? Do you have any sympathy for what I'm dealing with here? That's what he sounded like in the lane. Do you have any idea how terrible this lane is for me? That's what he was saying. Like, you guys don't get it. They're not helping. Alright. You're so inconsiderate. Inconsiderate, yeah, because you're so inconsiderate. You just sit there looking smug. It's infuriating to look at you, and you even thanked me or apologized for that matter. Thanks, Vriska, for saving my life. I mean, it sure was brave and heroic and pretty of you. Also, I'm sorry from the bottom of my nook. Seriously, how hard would that have been?
Okay, thanks, I guess. But sorry for what?
For being crippled, you ass.
You want me to apologize for being paralyzed?
Yes. Say you're sorry.
I can't believe she wants him to say he's sorry. She's the one that paralyzed him. I can't believe her.
It's that meme of like Vriska shooting Vriska and being like, who did this?
Who did this? Who did this? She's always playing the victim.
Vriska shoots Tavros and just looks at the camera. Who did this? It is a Vriska moment. I don't mean to be rude. Your turn.
I don't mean to be rude or boring, but that's ridiculous given the circumstances.
Bullshit. It's something called basic decencies and civility, you fudge blood whore. Now get down on your useless wobbly knees and apologize.
No, I don't want to.
Surprise!
Eight eyes.
Angry. This imp is like, what the fuck is happening? I can't tell if he's smiling or not. I'm pretty sure that looks like a smile even though it's upside down. Apologize, pupa. Apologize. Say you're sorry for being a cripple. Whee!
Summon Rufio.
Now she's done it. She has awoken the minor inner fury that is Rufio.
Rufio.
But unfortunately, Rufio is not real. He's imaginary, a fake, a lag made-up friend that way fairies are. You continue to be sad and alone.
Oh.
Oh.
Wee.
Vriska, meanwhile, she's such an ass.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Mediate.
Mediate. Hey, what's your deal? Shouldn't you be helping me out of this jam instead of fussing with my plumbing?
Just presenting a floating reminder that Tavros will need plenty of inclined surfaces for his ascent.
That's silly. I made so many ramps you wouldn't even believe it. I specifically decided I wanted to build something ugly and boring. It is now the land of ramps and yawns.
He's reported otherwise.
That lousy snitch! Maybe I should take his computer away so he can't go crying to Fussy Fangs anymore.
Maybe I should upend this load gaper over your head.
No, don't.
I'm still learning the interface. It could happen accidentally at any moment.
I'm only trying to help him.
Think of another way to help.
Fine, I'll do something nice. I have an idea. I'll be right back. And for the record, I was gonna do this anyway. I was just trying to make him a better player first.
Okay.
In the meantime, how about I serve my client player the way I think it's best, and you can do the same for yours.
I thought I was. Gary downstairs.
There she goes.
There she goes. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, all right, her treasure pile and fly boots. You make your way down to one of your innumerable loot strongholds where you stash riches and gold and jewels and prizes plundered during your campaigns. There they are, your rockets. You must confess you will find favor with just any kind of footwear as long as it's bright red. You would wear these striking boots even if they were broken pieces of junk, but as it happens, they work fine. And they are awesome.
Take them.
Vroom, vroom.
Go back up.
Quit cleaning up after me. You are. Oh, wait. Quit cleaning up after me. You are ridiculous.
Get code.
Shake, 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 shake.
Shoes. Send code.
They're Pashoes. The fact that that's their
Nice.
code is the best. Oh, yeah.
Fly,
We
Viva.
got a rocket wheelchair.
Nice.
Fly. Psh.
Alright, all those stairs for nothing.
All those stairs for nothing. Fly.
And again,
Uh-oh.
in time.
And again, does he just have them following him? He hasn't beaten any of them up.
Lead fearsome objects
Yes.
into ruins.
He has an army.
Immune.
Oh, they're rebuilding the
They
frog.
are.
Yes, another piece fits. We're making some progress on this puzzle.
Oh, that's cool, I guess.
So, where do you think is the next one?
I don't know. Probably buried in the stupid sand somewhere like all the others.
Okay, that's mostly what I was thinking too, but it suddenly doesn't sound like you think the puzzle is cool.
The puzzle sucks. All these puzzles suck. So if I have to help you find one more dumb slab of boring rock into another stupid wall indention, I'm going to put an indention in my desk with my face.
But, it looks like a frog, and that's kind of fun.
No, these puzzles are for wigglers. I solved way better puzzles than this in my heyday as Mindfang. Oh, look, some ruins. Oh, look, another mysterious recess in the wall. I wonder if something fits in there. Probably just opens a secret passage to more wall indentions. I'm so over this puzzle.
But they are necessary to solve, aren't they? To find new magic artifacts and things, and learn more about the lore of this land.
Tavros, let me let you in on a little secret about the lore of this land. It's boring! The minds of your consorts are very soft and impressionable, as easily manipulated as those imps you've been bossing around. I have picked apart their tiny little lizard brains, and through all the smoke and mirrors of their riddles, I have gotten to the truth that they are guarding the great mystery behind this planet. And you know what it is, Tavros?
No.
It's bullshit. Meaningless, boring, fanciful bullshit wrapped in flowery poems to keep you guessing. It all leads to one thing, anything, and that's what we should put our attention on. Real gamers cut to the chase and they power through all the nonsense and go for the gold. They cheat, Tavros. It's time you learn to start cheating.
I thought I kind of was cheating by making friends with monsters.
Well, that's a good start. You are bending the rules and getting stuff done. Okay, I will admit, I am fairly impressed with your progress so far, even though you still probably haven't even killed a single enemy. No, don't bother. I know you haven't. But maybe that's okay. Maybe it's just your style, and your real strength is surrounding yourself with allies who are much stronger than you, like me. I'm sure there's more than one way up the Ashe ladder. In your case, probably a way is to roll gently on the Ashe ramp. The path of the invalid.
Yeah, I agree.
But I think it's time to stop fucking around. You need to be challenged more. I've been designing a quest for you that should test your true limits.
Oh, is that what you were doing all this time?
Yes.
I mean, not that I don't appreciate it, but don't you have your own quest to do?
Yeah, well, after she got me in the game, Kanaya just left me in the lurch, probably because she's dealing with her own crisis now, which is, well, because I'm starting to get nannied hard. You wouldn't even believe it.
Nannied?
So I had some time to kill, and I drew you a map.
Whoa.
Here, take a look. It marks what will be your new destination where you'll find the ultimate challenge. I don't feel like this is a good idea.
Yeah, I don't think this is a good idea either.
Alright,
Yeah,
more
no.
boring puzzles. Ignore them. Alright. Z cave is sad cave.
Sleepy
We're gonna
cave.
go right. The seventh gate, go here.
That sounds
sounds
bad. Haven't we already been through that?
we've done every time we go farther than we're supposed to, bad things happen.
Where does it go?
I have determined from your consorts that there's a terrible monster deep underground. It guards a hoard of treasure bigger than either of us can imagine. It is called the Denizen. It is the boss of the whole planet. Tavros, you will go and face your Denizen.
Denizen.
Then your turn.
Won't that be, like, difficult?
It will be the most powerful adversary you have ever met, but you can handle it. I believe in you.
Thanks. I mean, I respect that you have lots of piratey bravado about stuff, and you type fast about it. But I think this is foolish and not sensible. I'll probably just get killed, realistically.
Maybe, but that is a risk you take by being a brave adventurer. But it's a good opportunity to apply your cunning. Maybe you can rally a huge army to bend it to your will and overwhelm the monster. Who knows? It's up to you. This is it, Tavros. It is time to sink or swim.
I should get Kanaya's advice. Or maybe Karkat, since he's the leader.
No, oh god, every time, always going and getting to the others to bail you out. Anyway, Kanaya is missing in action, and Karkat has his head up his nook with his new stabby hate friend. Neither can help you.
It's just hard to figure out if you really think this is a good idea strategically, or if it's just more of a thing where you harass me but sound excited about it.
Poor Tavros.
Tavros, I know nobody believes me about this, probably not even a gullible dope like you, but I actually care about your advancement as a player. Everything I have done is to make you stronger.
Okay, I still don't know what to believe about that.
You were useless. I'm done talking about this. Now shut up and point that cherry vehicle of yours towards the X on the map. Next stop, Gate 7. Let's go. This isn't optional. You know very well that I can make you go to that gate whether you want to or not, but I would rather it have not come to that. What will it be? Advance or advance?
Okay, I will go.
Oh, one last thing. Equip your Boy Skylark outfit. This will be a pupa's last stand. I mean, sit. Ha 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 ha.
Point cherry vehicle towards Exxon map. This
This
sounds
is such a bad idea.
Crash.
You proceed through what seems to be your second gate into the land of maps and treasure. The thief of light lies in wait.
Oh. Wake up.
Oh my, it appears Peter Pan himself has flown through your window while you were asleep. How exciting. Surely he is here to take you away on an adventure of a lifetime. He is more dreamy and heroic than you ever imagined. But what's this? It seems the legendary boy Scarlock has misplaced his shadow. He is looking everywhere for it. To no avail, he is having a devil of a time. What with being paralyzed from the waist down, well, he clearly needs your help.
Help people find Shadow.
Vriska, what the fuck are you doing?
You're
Pupa,
lying.
you are truly a silly goose. Your shadow has been trapped underneath your useless torso the whole time. Honestly, where else would it be but you stupid sack of shit? Of course, the secret to reuniting with your shadow is to get up and walk around and play and dance and frolic. Your shadow will surely join you in gayetry. But it appears Biba has lost the use of his legs. There will be no frolicking in this young man's future. Unless...
Apply special stardust.
Everyone knows what just a pinch of special stardust along with a happy thought will allow any boy to get up and walk again. Everyone knows this because it is a classic tale of Pupa Pan. Young Pupa flies through the window of a fairy girl's respite block, falls on the floor, has trouble getting up like an enormous pansy. The fairy girl then helps him walk again, and in return he teaches her to fly. Even though she probably already knows how to fly because she's a fairy. They fly out of here or window together and have magical adventures for many sweeps thereafter. To be honest, you hardly know a damn thing about Pupa Pan, but you do not care. Pupa remains as pathetic as useless as ever. The Stardust did nothing, probably because it's just glitter powder with no magical properties whatsoever and is basically bullshit. Because in case it wasn't clear, magic isn't real and neither are miracles. Or it could just be that Pupa has failed to have a happy thought. Your duty is clear. You will have to make him have happy thoughts. Oh, this sounds...
Oh, God.
Vriska.
Vriska.
Vriska, you're being a bit much.
Oh, God.
Oh no, what is happening?
What is that?
Are they either Moirails or are they Kinsmisses or something? I forget which one it is. But the red and the black one, those are the two sides. Manipulate. Oh god. Tavros, no!
Tavros, no.
Slump. Deal with your own crisis. Vriska just kind of went on a weird... weird diary. Whew. Crisis resolved. It was no doubt harrowing and suspenseful. Well, but thanks God she's here.
Goodness.
But in the meantime, you have left your client player in the lurch. Ideally, she has not gotten herself into too much trouble. And ideally, the dramatic irony has not gotten so thick you could draw a dotted line on it with a tube of lipstick and cut it in half with a chainsaw.
Return to server flame.
Immediately, she's like, what? Oh no. Dun,
Oh no.
So that's why she had you make this dress for her, and you just went along with it like a sucker? Oh, she's pissed.
She's mad.
She's so mad.
Aww. There, sweetheart.
Kanaya, it's hard. Being a kid and growing up. It's hard and nobody understands.
Try to understand.
Oh, here we go. Okay. The problem is that when the
Hold on, before we get into this, I have to go to the bathroom. Hold on.
Oh, fine.
I'll be right back. Explain what now?
System. It was very intense. You were gone. But seeing as we're done, I've already explained it. We'll go on to the next section.
No, we gotta read this.
No, I already read it all. I already explained the whole system, the recipe for it, and we're good to move on. We don't even have to worry.
No.
Mixolitty was here. She saw it all. She got the explanation. We're good.
I need the explanation.
No, I already did it. So
I'm so confused about this stuff. Read it to me.
We already made the salsa. There's no point to go into it again.
Salsa?
Oh yeah, the nuclear salsa has to be.
Wait.
Yeah. Well, I told you.
You're muted the whole time?
Oh no. Oh, not on my side. That's right. I always forget that you mute your side, but my side is not muted. My stream with no one here. But you know, they heard everything. I'm kind of sad you didn't hear any of that. Oh man, there was a whole recipe. It's like at least 13 bell peppers, 1 ghost pepper, at least 30, and then 72 nuclear pepper. It was a whole thing. I'm sad.
Speaking of peppers, hold on.
Where are you going? Do.
Lollipop.
Are you back?
Yes, I'm back.
All right, let's begin. The problem is that when the subject of troll romance is broached, our sparing human intellects instantly assume the most ingrating posture or surrender imaginable. But we will do our best to understand regardless. Humans have only one form of romance, and though we consider it a complicated subject spanning a wide range of emotions, social conventions, and implications for reproduction, it is ultimately a superficial slice of what trolls consider the full body of romantic expression. Our concept of romance, in spite of its capacity to fill our art and literature and to rule out individual destinies like little else, is still just that, a single linear concept, a concept usually denoted by a single symbol, a heart. Troll romance is more complicated than that. Troll romance needs 4 symbols.
Okay.
Alright, here we go. We have the red romance, we have the...
Red romance, black romance, conciliatory, and
consupatory. Yeah, alright. Their understanding of romance is divided into halves, and halved again, producing 4 quadrants. The flushed quadrant, the calagenous quadrant, the pale quadrant, and the ashen quadrant. Each quadrant is grouped by the half they share, whether horizontally or vertically, depending on the overlapping properties one examines. The sharpest dichotomy from an emotional perspective is drawn between red romance and black romance, the easiest, but there's levels of romance. Red romance, comprised of flushed and pale quadrants, is a form of romance rooted in strongly positive emotions. Black romance, with its calagenous and ashen quadrants, is rooted in the strongly negative. On the other hand, the vertical bifurcation has to do with the purpose of the relationship, regardless of the emotions behind it. Those quadrants, which are concupiscent, the flushed and calagenous, have to do with facilitating the elaborate reproductive cycle of trolls. Those of which, conciliatory, the pale and ashen, would be more closely likened to platonic relationships by human standards.
Okay.
So, friendship, babies.
Babies.
Friendship, babies. Close enough. Alright. There are many parallels between human relationships and the various facets of troll romance. Humans have words to describe relationships of a negative nature or of a platonic nature. The difference is, for humans, those relationships would never be conceptually grouped with romance. Establishing these sort of relationships for humans is not driven by the same primal forces that drive our tendency to couple romantically. But for trolls, those primal forces involve themselves in the full palette of these relationships, red or black, torrid or friendly. Trolls typically feel strongly compelled to find balance in each quadrant and seek gratifying relationships that each describes. The challenge is particularly torturous for young trolls who must reconcile the wide range of contradictory emotions associated with this matrix while understanding the nature of their various romantic urges for the first time. Of course, young trolls have this challenge too, but for humans have this challenge too, but for trolls the challenge is fourfold. So they have the passion and the drive to fill these 4 slots. They can't help it. Their emotions just happen. Like when they have people they hate, like, or whatever, it's more big. So let's examine a flushed quadrant. When 2 individuals find themselves in the flushed quadrant together, they are said to be mate sprites. Mate spriteship is the closest parallel to human concept of romance trolls have. It plays a role in the troll's reproductive cycle, just as it does for humans. This is pretty obvious, not much more needs to be said about this, moving right along. The calagenous quadrant. Oh, they fucking hate you. When a pair of adversaries delve into this quadrant, they become each other's kismises. As one of the concupiscent quadrants, it plays a role in procreation as well. There is no particularly good human translation for this concept. The closest would be especially potent arch rivalry. For instance, human players would never be able to adequately diagnose the relationship between the queen and her arch-agent, but troll players could immediately place it as a dead ringer for kinsmecitude. They would think we were all pretty stupid for not getting it, and they would be right.
Okay.
They hate each other, but for gene properties, they would fuck.
They hate each other,
Troll.
but they fuck each other.
Trolls have a complicated reproductive cycle. It's probably best not to examine it in much detail. This guy, big buckets, and whatever that's going on. The need to seek out concupiscent partners come with more urgency than typical reproductive instincts. When the Imperial drone comes knocking, you had better be able to supply genetic material to each of his falafel pails. If you have nothing to offer, he will kill you without hesitation.
Oh, goodness.
The genetic material, without going into much detail, is a combination genetic mix from the mate-spreading and kismis pairs, respectively. The pails are offered to the mother grub, who can only receive such pre-combined material. She then combines all of it into one incestuous slurry and then begins her brooding. This doesn't mean the initial combination was for naught, however. In the slurry, more dominant genes rise to the fore, and while the more recessive find less representation in the brood. Especially strong mate-spreading kismis pairings yield more dominant genetic material. The more powerful the complement or potent the rivalry, the more dominant the genes. Troll reproduction sure is weird. We all take a moment to lament how pedestrian the human reproductive system is, and further lament that the phase incestuous slurry is not a feature of common parlance in human civilization.
We don't need that. We don't need that.
This quadrant involves, remember, we're in the trolls' minds right now. This quadrant involves a particular type of three-way relationship of a black romantic nature, falling on the conciliatory side, so it has no bearing on the reproductive cycle except for indirect ramifications. When two trolls are locked in a feud or some otherwise contentious relationship, one can intervene and become their auspice. The auspice mediates between the two, playing the role of a peacekeeper, preventing the feud from boiling over into a full Caliganist rivalry. Since such lesser feuds are quite often among trolls, there is significant need for auspitating parties. Without them, too many Ashen feuds would become Caligenous and begin to conflict with other exclusive kismis relationships, leading to a great deal of social complexity and sore feelings, even more so than the black romance usually involves. Without auspiciousness, the result would be widespread black infidelity.
Okay.
Well, the relationships each quadrant describes tend to be malleable and if not volatile, especially on the conspicuous half, where more torrid emotions reside. It doesn't take much to flip a switch and transmute black rom feelings to red rom feelings and vice versa. In many cases, one party will have red feelings while the other has black, but it will often be the case that one party's feelings will swap to match the others. Since there is no quadrant which naturally accommodates such a disparity, but thereafter it's not common for the two to toggle between red and black in unison now and then. These scenarios naturally result in both red and black infidelities. This sort of relationship volatility is why conciliatory relationships are an important part of the troll romance. An auspicize can stabilize particularly turbulent relationships. If the auspicize fails to mediate properly or has no interest in the role, or perhaps has different romantic intentions, him/herself altogether, then the relationship often quickly deteriorates into one of especially hostile and torrid nature. There are many outside factors and influences tugging and pulling these relationships in different directions, and unlike humans who are very orderly, simple, straightforward romantic relationships without exception, trolls exist in a state of almost perpetual confusion and generally have no idea what the hell is going on. Being confused by troll relationships is one thing we do have in common, man.
Interesting.
Hello, Chirali Viathan.
Shirel Leviathan.
Oh, Chireleviathan. That would make more sense. Oh, yeah, I'm just going to keep going. This reminds me of me mediating a lot of things.
Chiral. Yeah, I know
Chiral.
what it is.
Chiral. Got it. I'm just saying, it sounds a lot like the table that I always had to mediate on. Love you. Now we'll explain the pale quadrant. Here we go. This quadrant presides over more religions. The other conciliatory relationship, a reasonable human translation, would be the concept of a soulmate, but in a more platonic sense, was a more specific social purpose. Trolls are very angry and violent race. Some are more hot-tempered and dangerous than others. To the extent that if left to their own devices, they would present a serious threat to society or even to themselves. Such trolls will have an instinctive pale attraction to a more even-tempered troll who may become their moira. Their moira? Yeah. White for flash, yeah. Well, the Moirail, that is right. The Moirail is obliged to pacify the other to function as the better half. The two partners in a strong pale relationship will serve to balance and complement each other's emotional profiles and thus allow their other relationships to be more successful. It's often ambiguous, especially among young trolls, whether a bond formed between an acquaintance is true moraligens or the usual variety of platonic involvement. Furthermore, romantic intentions of a more flushed nature can often be mistaken for paler learnings, much to the frustration of the suitor. But some pale pairings, as the one above, will be strictly obvious to all who know them. They will not fuck.
They won't fuck, but they are best friends.
As close as we can call it, yes. And yet others will seem to be hatched for each other.
Wait, more troll romance exposition, please.
Oh God, it's getting freaky in here. All right, so these two, they can't help but be friends, and she only kind of sees him as a friend. He keeps flipping between liking her and being a friend.
With her. Okay.
Now, Vriska only sees them as a
she
as
hates
a friend,
him and she hates and loves Tavros. She's ostracized by whatever her name is, Kayara. And she doesn't know whether she likes him or wants to be friends with Vriska.
I'm like, can I slow this down? I can.
Edit.
Anyway. All right. What's going on? All right. God, you just can't get enough of this, can you? That would have been a great point for a transition out of this illustrated sociological study, but okay if you insist. Now, see, what's going on here is it's perfectly simple. When the full matrix of troll romance is in action, we have hey, why don't you figure it out? You should be an expert on this all, by the way.
Kanaya,
yes, Kanaya, there. Kanaya, I keep forgetting the name all of a sudden. Oh, I didn't know who you were talking about, that's why.
Yeah. She's ostracizing for Tavros and Vriska.
But also ostracizing for Vriska and the prince dude.
Mm-hmm.
Who hated each other, or who loved each other.
Oh, they didn't love each other.
That's hate love.
But now they're friends.
And she's just kind of on the side. The all-powerful allspice. It's everywhere. We figured it out. All right, here we go. Later, our troll hero would try to explain this to our human hero, attempting to convey all the nuance of troll romance through a nearly verbatim recitation of the preceding excerpts. He would try to describe how rich in texture the troll romantic comedies were compared to the one-dimensional schlock of our human cinematic counterparts. He would barely scratch the surface of troll Will Smith's virtuosity with the delicate latents of troll romance, as we would assist the bumbling fudge of below troll Kevin James through the interwoven minefield briar patch of red rum and black rum entanglements, all the while sifting through his own prickly romantic situation, ultimately learning the true meaning of hate and pity. But would they succeed before the Imperial drone came knocking? Would his thirsty pails at the ready? Yes, they would. But John didn't understand any of this because he's a moron and he wouldn't shut up about his awful bullshit Earth movies, and he would just go on and on and on about that garbage.
He did go on and on and on about that Con movie, the one with Nicolas Cage.
Nick Cage. Yeah. I mean, they are very much the same person a little bit. I'm just saying.
Man? Something like that?
It was probably that one. All right. But if there was one theme to be hammered through his thick skull, it would be the troll's cultural preoccupation with romantic destiny. Yes, the romantic landscape is rife with false starts and miscues and infidelities. Red and black. But every troll believes strongly that each quadrant holds one and only one true pairing for them, and it is just a matter of time before the grid is filled with auspicious matchups through the mysterious channels of troll serendipity. In short, their belief is that each quadrant there exists in a pair or triad of trolls somewhere in the cosmos that were made for each other. All right, we're finally, they're forcing us.
That's cute.
Wow, another great transition. You wonder if it would stick this time. You have no choice but to take a stab at the rare and extremely dangerous 2x transition combo.
Attempt 2x transition combo.
Looked like it worked. So who is this guy anyway?
He has a bottle of Fago.
He doesn't. Well, remember that Scamsy's one he threw and it flew all the way there.
Oh, it went all the way there.
Your name is Eridan Ampora.
Do something awesome.
He's very upset. Oh, he's got a gun. Wait for it.
He's got a
He has,
gun.
he's got a sniper rifle wand. Sniper wand.
Sniper
Wait. Wait. There she blows. Oh God! Run, run, whale. Run! Don't get shot out of the sky. You don't need to land in another
God.
building. I told you, it's a sniper wand. Oh no, whale! Whale, no. Fish food. Okay, that guy's pretty much squared away. What about her?
He fired the
He
laser.
did fire. He did fire his laser.
She's so cute.
I told you, it's a Kenra moment. She's very Kenra.
She's very
I'm
Kenra. I
telling.
love it.
Your name is Feferi Pixies.
The fairy pixies. Do something adorable.
Swim.
Blub.
Blub, blub, blub. Oh, there she goes, taking it.
Oh, she stole it.
No, they're working together. They gotta feed something, obviously. Spooky eyes.
Yes.
Here's a whole whale for you, my darling. Oh, look.
Goodness.
This is nice. Big.
It's a little snack. Oh my goodness.
You
That
know,
thing is
it's
huge.
just- It's fine.
Go home.
Yeah, we're gonna go home. Look, look, look. This is what might be in our oceans.
Oh my god, I could hope.
We don't know because fuck, the oceans are huge and we keep finding out more scary things about the deeper we go.
I love it.
And most likely aliens. But they may have been here first.
Space
That
aliens.
should keep our space aliens, but in our
Underwater
ocean.
aliens.
Basically, it's fucked.
Crab
That should keep her quiet for a while, at least until she
crab
dies.
people.
That should keep her happy for a while, and make a freshly orphaned troll somewhere pretty sad.
No.
Oh man. You conveniently return to your respite block so we may have study your variety of interests. This was very considerate of you.
Wizards.
Flowing through your veins is nearly the richest blood the hemospectrum has to offer. Penultimate on the scale, as such, you are a sea dweller, a sub-race of troll distinct from the commoners by mutation and habitat. A caste which rules over the entire species. But ruling, in your view, is not enough. You have overpowering genocide complex and have made it your sworn duty to kill all land dwellers. You have amassed resources and deadly weapons from around the world for this ambition through many sweeps of extreme role-playing. While pursuing a working doomsday device which will bring Armageddon to all those on the surface. Haven't had much luck with that, but maybe tonight's your night. You hold a fascination for military history and legendary conquerors. You have dubiously modeled your profile and exports after the most notorious figures and have their stories which are bristling with the glory of victory and the sting of defeat and political machinations and romantic intrigue. It is an image you are careful to craft through exaggerated emotional theatrics and your penchant for mass murder notwithstanding. People tend to regard you as a bit of a tool. You also like magic, even though you know it may be fake. Like a made-up friend, the way wizards are, make up believe fakey fake fakes. It's still fun, though. Your trolling is Gallagher's aquarium, and you speak with a very weird, sort of wavy-sounding accent. You hold off on doing anything for a moment on account of courtesy to fellow royalty.
Examine block.
Examine block. On the subject of courtesy, you have also returned to your block so we can get a better look at you. Again, quite considerate. Royalty sure is civilized. Look at all these little
Little
squibblies.
cuttlefish.
Squibbly doos, squibbly da. You are also a Swede dweller. You have the most noble blood possible, the only of your kind known to possess it, and the only to share it with Glibblglurb. A deep-sea monster, also known as the Rift Carbuncle, emissary to the horror terrors, or in more hushed tones, speaker of the vast club. Don't worry, I have the voice pretty much down now. Don't worry. You missed me reading his fucking huge block of text.
He's so wavy.
The, the vast club. This makes you the heir apparent for Altarian rulership, which ordinarily would place you in considerable jeopardy. Her imperious condescension would steer the flagship from the fleet and make an attempt on your life herself, if not for the protection of your monstrous Lucis. And if not forewarned of your race's extinction by the whisper of the Lusses, you would have big plans for the throne. All the plans, all of them. You would redefine what it means to be cold in troll society. Under your rule would mean caring for the unfit and infirm rather than exterminating them. You have put this idea into practice by culling the fauna of the deep. You tend the wild and beautiful aquatic hoof beasts, grooming and feeding them daily. You capture and cage cuttlefish by the thousands for their own good, and also because they are funny and colorful, and you love them. They often swim through the bars of their cages, but that is fine. You run your whole palace as a sort of wildlife adoption facility. Even if the wildlife's need for care is dubious at best, and the practice really just amounts to an elaborate role-playing scenario, it's still fun, though. You would also look forward to using your reign to unite the two races. You were told you would do this one day by your Lucis, even if it does not contradict her message of extinction. Now, well, but not all prophecies can come true. Your troll tag is cuttlefish color, and you have a hard time not getting really excited about particularly everything. Yeah, see? Kenra. It's just Kenra. You can't help it.
I love Kendra.
Now then, what will you both do?
Do something ridiculous.
Yes. Fuck yes. Hell. Fucking.
Biggie big.
Bomb. Yes. Back to them. Caligus Aquarium has begun trolling cuttlefish color. Fact.
Oh, their colors are so similar. Huh?
Wait. Caligus? Oh, yes, you're cuttlefish color. I am Caligus. I got this damn colors.
I know. What was I saying?
Hey.
Huh?
Glub.
Glub glub.
Yeah,
What is it?
What?
I'm wondering if you can forgive this exaggerated emotional theatrics for once and actually tell me what's on your mind.
Nothing's on my mind. Why can't I just have a fucking talk and glub at you for a reason I don't have? Well, fine, but you don't want to hear it.
Yes, I do. We're supposed to talk to each other. That's what Muriels are for.
Oh, whatever.
Glub 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 glub. Will you take the clip off your nub and tell me what's the matter?
Whoa, you can't just come out and say, take the clip off the nut. Calm down. Damn.
Yeah, well, okay, we are the palest pals a guy could ever ask for. I will tell you, even though you will only humor me as usual since you don't agree with my agenda. Any of my agendas, really. None of the agendas. None of them.
Are you fretting over another one of these dumb contraptions?
See, more condescension. You're gonna make a hell of an empress.
No, I'm not. But that's beside the point. None of your plots to kill the land dwellers ever work out, and every doomsday device you get your hands on turns out to be a piece of junk.
So, I got to keep trying. That's how all the great military masterminds become great through upright perseverance.
I think deep down you stack these plots against you, so you fail because you know it's wrong.
It isn't wrong. It's going to explain it again. At this point, all you need to know is it's important to me, and I'm doing it for us. I mean, our kind, nobody understands, not even you.
This is the last time I will say this. We are not better than anybody, Glub.
Psh, Hemospectrum begs to differ.
If you're sickened by them, as you say, why do you spend so much time on land? You can't have the sort of affinity for our kind that you profess if you only spent, what, a few days underwater maybe? In your whole life?
Whatever. I have to keep an eye on them up there. It's all about tactics.
What about your friends? Do you ever think about them? If they're beneath you, then they have to die too. And I know you're talking to some of them. You say you hate them, but I think you're pretending.
History is full of cases where conquerors consort with members of the enemy in a mannerly way before weeding them out, even going on as far as growing a fond of some over-civilized.
You need to read better.
I'm sorry, do you have to do a goddamn double W and turn two V's into a W? Huh?
No, I
I
have
don't
3
see.
pages.
Exactly. You don't have to replace sounds, little miss. I've got to fucking replace sounds. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to keep doing the
It sounds really good. You do a good job of it. I'm not
Oh,
saying that
dear.
you do. I'm just saying you need to read better.
You need to shush your face, little miss.
I have a fishy feeling that this stupid doomsday machine thing is just another excuse to consort with someone in particular.
All your feelings are fishy.
Nah.
Glub, 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 glub.
Don't you glub in that tone of glub with me, mister.
I'll glub and whatever dumbass bubbly sounding fish noise I want to glub.
Oh shit, you're so angling for so much trouble now.
Okay, please, let's not get in the whole fucking fish pun thing again, okay? Like, we can get it, we are nautically themed.
Okay.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why she ignores me. I guess she's just bored with me.
Uh-oh. I thought he was typing the wrong thing
Oh.
to someone.
But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why she ignores me. I guess she gets bored with me. We had it all set up for her to give me this thing tonight. That probably doesn't even work. But yeah, maybe that wasn't the point.
Oh, he's talking about Vriska. Remember she
Yeah,
made the
he's
big
talking about
doomsday
Vriska,
machine?
yeah.
But it exploded.
I mean, you think we have a pretty good rivalry going, right? Or at least had. It was pretty fucking bitter and contentious for a while there. And there was some good chemistry. I don't know what happened.
I guess? I wouldn't really know. Sometimes people just drift away, I think. Or just aren't into the quadrant as the other wants to be. So you really think your feelings for her run that dark?
It doesn't matter. Like I said, she's bored shitless. I guess I'm not good I'm not as good as I guess I'm not as good as an adversary as I thought.
That is so ridiculous. Any girl will be lucky to have a kismet as diabolical as you, especially that one. Who knows what her problem is? She has issues.
Well, okay, that's for saying so.
Oh, no. Okay, thanks for saying so.
See, that's what I'm saying.
That's just... Look, my brain is going a little hard, all right?
You know, I'm not sure why we never talk about our romantic aspirations. We should more. It's kind of exciting.
Shrug.
Probably because you filled your gossip quota with your nubby corn bro. You leave nothing to talk about with your dear sweet morail. We're supposed to help each other with that stuff too, remember?
Maybe. Seems kinda odd, though.
Your stupid fishy face is what's odd. Have you ever thought about that?
Fine. Well, those are my stupid feelings. What about yours? Seems to me like you get along too well with everybody. To my harboring any black sentiments.
Yeah, I can't think of anybody I feel that way about. Maybe I'm just not old enough to have those feelings. Yet, we're still pretty young, you know?
Yeah.
So, okay, those are your black leanings. What about red, Eridan?
Oh.
Hmm?
Oh, God.
Is there a lucky lady you're waxing scarlet for? Or lucky fellow? Tell me. Don't pretend you're all embarrassed suddenly.
Okay, Fab, this is none of your damn business. I gotta go. Be back later when it's time to play.
Gallagher's aquarium ceased trolling cuttlefish. She knows. I feel like she knows, and she's just pushing.
Knows. She's pushing. She knows.
But she doesn't feel that way because we know she's a Moirel. She's just being such a derp. Sounds familiar when I get pushing someone.
It's very Kenra.
Another emotionally exhausting conversation. Too many feelings and problems. It couldn't be any clearer to you, and you and this sea princess have splashed down hard into the Moirel zone. And now you don't know which way's upward. Perhaps tonight you will reveal your true feelings toward her and end these exaggerated emotional theatrics once and for all, one way or another. You need a stiff drink, but not this swill. You're not that desperate. Yes, go check that fridge. You pay a visit to what the common land dwellers refer to as a thermal hole, instead of the more aristocratic and especially esoteric alien-sounding term, a refrigerator.
Open it.
A bunch of unbelievably shitty wands tumble out. But of course, you knew these were in there. You're not even sure why you looked.
Go get a beverage.
Another emotionally exhausting conversation. Too many feelings and problems. That guy. Talk about a high-maintenance moirail. Perhaps tonight you'll reveal your true feelings towards him and end this exaggerated emotional theatrics one way or another. You need a sugary drink. Underwater. No, that's... God, can't you read? That's obviously...
It looks like tab backwards.
This is stupid.
Disarm.
Well, it's definitely not tab. Strive Specibus. 3x3, 2x3 denth kind. You decide to unwind and take your mind off the drama for a while before starting the game. You nearly forgot this is going to be an exciting night. Everything you are about to do next is exciting. It's always exciting. You are excited! You unequip Yadon's Inte and a golden double culling fork, a legendary weapon reserved for royalty and generally only used for ceremonial purposes.
Disarm.
Strife Specibus, the rifle kind. You unequip Arab's crosshairs, which you get another.
Crosshairs.
I have Arabs, a hall of hose. They are words, and I am a smith. They go any direction I need. You unequip Hab's crosshairs, which is yet another legendary weapon, about as powerful as a kind Abistratus
Abstratus.
will allow. Abstratus. You plundered it from a ghost ship during a particularly challenging campaign. It was the same old Gamblagance ship from which accomplice at the time also plundered a set of your accomplice at that time also plundered a set of extraordinary powerful dice. That's right.
Vriska.
Yes, you also feel sorry for the adversaries you will face tonight. They will likely pose neither team much challenge at all unless one of you links in the prototyping chain includes something in them, especially huge and monstrous. But really, what are the odds that you guys would prototype something really huge?
Bother Vriska.
It sounds bad on both sides.
It's gonna be you and you.
What? No. I'm turning the air up. On the subject of your old accomplice / rival, you guess you'll try talking to her one more time, even though you know she won't answer. You know she is bored shitless with you and your drama. You are almost starting not to care about this stupid doomsday device, which probably won't even work. She probably knows you know it won't work. She's probably put all the pieces together and knows it was an elaborate ruse to be in cahoots with her again. And she just went along with it, playing you for a chump. You are such an idiot.
Oh my gosh. The teenage struggle.
It's a lot of teenage struggle going on. Meanwhile, dun 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 dun. Yeah, see, no answer. Bored shitless, just like you thought. She has much hotter irons in the fire than you these days. Bored shitless as this is going on. But it wasn't that long ago that you were the hottest iron. At the height of your prowess as Seagriff's Marquise Mindfang and Orphaner Dulscar were in alliance and unmatched terror and in competition. Unbridled tempest. Either way, spoils were typically traded and shared. No levels were left for anyone else to gain. None of the levels. We destroyed everyone else. I mean, that's good rivalry right there. That's the quality. She would have the victims of your conquest walk the plank. Uh-oh. While you would reap the custodial spoils. Oof.
Pirates.
You gotta feed the big guy. And while yet another partook not in revelry, but necessity. She had to keep her fed, to keep her calm, to keep her terrible voice down. If she were the reason of a whisper, trolls would begin dying. First, the lesser bloods, those most psychically susceptible. If she raised it to a shout, all on the planet would die. Land and sea dwellers alike. Oh God, I'm getting the W's stuck in certain words now. And if she were ever to get really upset, she might release the vast club, a psychic shockwave that would exterminate every troll in the galaxy. That's rude.
That is rude.
In truth, it would be all too easy to solve the land dweller problem once and for all. You just need to lighten up the feeding schedule for a while. Maybe be a little too busy to bother with the hassle for once, or maybe you could happen to be off your game for a spell. It happens even to the best sometimes, but nah, it would make her upset. More emotions, more problems, that's all you need. Man, the manly urge to want to be a villain, but the girl won't let you. But the wife will get upset, and then you can't go blowing things up and committing villainy. Ah.
I love this. I love this duo. They're very cute.
The Witch of Life takes her place in the land of dew and glass.
Pretty.
I love
Oh,
that
dear.
she's in a fishbowl. Dew and glass. Cuttlefish Color began trolling Caligus Aquarium.
Whew.
Fef, are you in?
Yeah.
That took forever. I was getting worried, kinda.
Yeah, it was a pretty close call and got kind of complicated. But Solix finally came through, and now I believe the full chain is complete.
Man, that guy, he's a fucking drama machine if it's fucking pathetic.
Your stupid fishy face. It's the drama machine that does nothing but whine and glub. Nah.
Fuck, sorry.
Anyway, you shouldn't say that about him. He's a hero and saved my life.
Yeah, sorry. I was just really worried and stressed out. I thought you were dead. I don't even get to thank you for saving my life, really, for anything. And I just spent all this time here worrying and thinking about stuff, and I decided I have something I want to tell you. That I've been meaning to get off my nut for a while now.
Oh, really? That's good. Actually, I have something I've been meaning to say too.
Well, really? What is it? You go first.
Okay. But this isn't easy to say.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I know.
I'm
It's
feeling
okay.
nervous.
Maybe I will understand more than you think. We might even be saying the same thing.
Okay. I hope so. Now that we're both in this game, and I've left our world behind, and you can no longer pose the danger to our people that you'd always planned to, I think it's not really necessary for me to be your Moriel anymore.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Dumped from the friend zone.
Dumped out of the friend zone.
Wait, what?
I'm really sorry, Eridan. It's just been so hard looking after you and keeping you out of trouble. It has taken its toll, and honestly, I'm really exhausted.
Fuck, this isn't what... I don't know, I wasn't expecting this at all. I'm not sure I can handle this.
I'm sorry. It'll be for the best for both of us. We can just sort of be regular friends instead.
No, please don't. Look, I'm being serious here. Don't do this. I won't even use my weird accent while I type out, so you know I'm being really dead serious and honest about this.
Okay, I'm being serious and honest too, see?
Okay, good. Are you sure you aren't being hasty about this? You've just been through a lot. I mean, we are supposed to be fated to be Moriels, aren't we? Isn't that how it works? You can't just throw all that away because you're sick of me.
I'm not sick of you, Eridan. I still really like you. In order to be destined for more allegiance, both people have to be on board, don't you think? But I cannot do it anymore. I think it just wasn't meant to be all along. And really, you just don't need me anymore. You're free to do as you wish. We both are. I can't look after you anymore.
Oof.
Ouch.
I didn't even need anyone to look after me. I was totally fucking fine. My ambitions were noble. And really none of your fucking business, quite frankly, your majesty. And the only reason I put up with Sticky my flipper in this fucking shithole quadrant with you was...
Was what?
Never mind.
Tell me.
Okay, fine. I'll apologize for losing my shit over this. I was just caught up off guard is all. But maybe it's a good thing, really. Actually, I might have been proposing the same thing, to be honest.
Oh my god, I was reading ahead. I can't. This is getting too good. We just met these characters. Where are we?
Stay up there.
Oh.
Right here.
Yeah, Fev, have you thought about, since you don't want to be pale with me no more, the possibility of some type of arrangement with me?
What do you mean?
I mean something a bit more kind of reddish, like brighter red.
No, I hadn't thought about it.
Okay, well, what do you think about it? I'm not you're thinking about it.
I really don't know about that.
Why not? I thought you said you liked me.
I do, but I don't know if it's really in that way.
Couldn't it be, though? Don't you think there's room in your calliospin,
Collapsing and expanding bladder-based
Bladder.
aquatic vascular system.
vascular system for those feelings? That's a mouthful.
I've never had a chance to consider anything like that. I have just spent all my time worrying about you and trying to keep you from killing everybody or hurting yourself. It took all my energy. I don't think I have anything left for those feelings either.
Oh, God.
Wait.
I'm the biggest fucking idiot who ever lived. I can't believe I just opened up to you like a chump when I knew what was coming. I'm so one sad fucking brine sucker. Over-emotional sappy trash, you're right. I'm not better than anybody. I'm worse than anybody. Everybody, all the bodies.
Stop. God. Will you just clam up for once in your life? Always carping and carping and carping. You go completely overboard with your emotions. Always looking to reel in drama whenever you can. I'm to my gills in it. I just can't salmon the strength in them anymore.
I cannot believe you are doing the fish pun thing while you're breaking up with me. Real nice. Whoops, I mean real nice.
Sorry, but really, this shouldn't be as bad as it sounds. When all is said and done, I'm still your friend. We left our world behind. Everyone is dead, and there's no use in worrying about it anymore. It's over. It's time to play this game and focus on building something new and exciting. So hang in there, Eridan. I have to go now. Solix is in serious trouble, and I have to go help him. Bye!
Wait, don't go. Cuttlefish Collar sees trolling Calagus Aquarium. Glub.
I can't believe we just had this conversation. I feel so
Bonk.
bad.
Bonk.
This poor guy.
Bonk. Bonk. Look, Eridan is me.
Poor
Nice.
Eridan. Poor Eridan. I feel so bad for him.
You're free as a bird in the water. There she goes. She's
Okay,
free.
do we want to call it here for tonight? Because we've been streaming for about 2 hours now.
Check on Solix. Oh, I have to see this real quick. We'll read this and then meet then, all right?
Okay.
4370. Write that down. All right, so meanwhile, so she is now going, wee, here. Meanwhile, Carcinogenesis began trolling Twin Armageddons. Bro, are you okay? Hey, oh God, what have I done, Solix? Please tell me that's just honey. Please just be honey. Please just be honey. Please just be honey. Okay, make believe time is over. Oh God, 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 oh God. Well, that's a good place to leave that for now. I don't know how Gamzee got here, but you know, he's here having a good time with Jax. Or Spades. I forget which name he is right now. Anywho, I want to thank everyone for showing for this round of Homestuck.
It was fun. I can't believe we had a breakup scene in Homestuck.
Don't worry, we'll get more, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my God. The romance.
The romance shenanigans of trolls and humans.
The best thing is it's all teenage romance. It's all very
and just
muddy
wait,
and
like, just wait. You got the humans interacting with the trolls, and those romances may or may not happen. It gets weird. Oh goodness.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
Let's see. Is there anything we need to talk about?
We're having D&D on Saturday.
Are we?
Yeah.
Isn't it Valentine's Day?
It is, but we're gonna do D&D.
Are you sure? Did you want to do anything or play other games or something? Or we go out to dinner. Who knows? We'll have to see if we're gonna do anything Saturday because it is Valentine's Day.
That is true. I didn't think about that. We might. I've been saying that we're gonna do the D&D stream. But it is on Saturday.
It is on Saturday, and it is a Valentine's.
If we're gonna do the D&D stream, check the schedule tab on the Twitch page, twitch.tv/princessevillan. Go to the schedule tab and check and see probably tomorrow if we're doing the Saturday stream for D&D, so you can check on there and see if we're doing it or not, or if I've canceled it. I'll also make a message on the Discord if you're following the Discord. I'll make a message talking about Saturday if we decide to do something for Valentine's Day, or whether we're going to do something different. We could do the Soul Link.
Yeah, we could do that. That would be fun.
That'd be a very Valentine's Day thing.
I'll just have to set it up then.
Yeah, we'll have
That's not too hard. We could do the Pokemon Soul Link.
that could be fun. We'll see. We'll figure it out. We might go out to dinner. It just depends.
Alrighty, thank you guys for coming to another stream. I hope to see you in our next one. We will be continuing with more Homestuck.
On Sunday.
Alrighty, thank you guys. I hope you have a good night.
Yeah, good night, everybody. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll be playing Deponia, so come join me for some point and click fun. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Have a great evening, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.